In the beginning of the story, we see a demon's castle where a lady demon came to tell a future prediction to her Mausama. In the next panel, we see the demon girl settled in the chair. The demon lord seemed to be visibly stressed about what the prediction would be. Another demon subordinate said it might be a prophecy about an invasion or arrival of a savior. Either way, it was pointless. The lady demon hesitated to tell the prophecy, but the subordinate girl next to the demon lord said freely that no matter how many weak humans attack, they would destroy them. Mausama worryingly hoped the prophecy would be nice. The lady finally cut the tension and told the prophecy, the fated Mausama's partner would soon arrive in this world. Hearing this, Mausama was visibly shocked, and her subordinate also could not process what she had just told them. She asked her again to confirm, and she confirmed it. Then she angrily asked if this was some kind of joke. How could anyone be worthy of her Mausama except her? Guys, this demon has a crush on our Mausama. Mausama looked at the prophecy lady and questioned her about it. After seeing Mausama's reaction, her subordinate told the prophecy lady, "See, Mausama is angry." The prophecy lady was visibly stressed out. But in the next moment, Mausama happily said how wonderful it might be. The two lady demons could not handle the glow of Mausama's sudden excitement. Mausama said that she could tell that God had already brought her partner. She was first nervous thinking that the so-called savior would come to defeat her, but it was all wrong. It had been centuries since her heart pounded like this. She wondered if he was strong as a dragon or cute as a human. Mausama could not wait to see her fated partner. Mausama left her castle to meet her beloved partner. She wondered what kind of person he was and what type of story she could start with him. In the next panel, we see a man crossing the road when suddenly a truck hit him. The accident happened on Christmas Day. A car ran a red light and hit him. He was a 25-year-old man who worked in a small company. In his last breath, he thought about how he couldn't give his parents a chance to see him married and play with grandchildren. He also thought about his little sister for whom he still couldn't finish the pre-cure costume. He wondered if it was okay to die because after his absence, there would be less staff in the office. Guys, this MC is a super corporate slave from his heart. Suddenly, he heard a voice saying that he was worrying about others all this time. He opened his eyes and saw a cute elf girl wearing Santa Claus clothes. He suddenly stood up wondering where he was right now. He was currently in some kind of boat which was floating. The MC was visibly shocked. He wondered if this was the afterlife, which the elf answered was not the afterlife. This place was Alvaresia, a world full of magic. This world was created by her. She saw his soul wandering around and thought to give him a new chance in this new world. The elf god asked him if these clothes looked good on her and said she was thinking of incorporating these traditional clothes into this world. In his mind, he was thinking that this god was too casual, and it made his death seem insignificant. He touched his face and said he got a second life, but his face was still the same. To this, the elf god said it might be a hassle to start from scratch, and it was better to keep his knowledge and strength intact. The elf god asked our MC if he had any dreams or hopes in this new world. The MC told the god that this was too fast. The elf god said that she really didn't care about his past life. And the MC said to her that it would be a waste to dwell on the past and he should focus on the future. The MC lastly prayed for good health for the people from his past life. Our elf god asked the MC one more time about his dream in this new world. The MC thought about it and said that since this is a fantasy world, he would like to live an adventurous life partnered with a dragon and holding a magic sword. The elf god told him that he should partner with a cute girl and celebrate Christmas. The MC, shocked, asked her if she even listened to what he said. But the elf god said to the MC that he needed a lover. The MC was not impressed by this. The elf god told the MC he should forget about that girl who ran away immediately after he proposed to her. The MC was shocked at how she knew about this. Guys, I think he forgot that our elf god is a real god who created this world. The elf god put her finger on his forehead and performed some magic. The MC asked the god what she was even doing to him. The elf god said that she is connecting him to his partner. The MC told her that she should have asked him first. The elf notified him that in this world, polygamy is allowed. She told him that he would travel the world and meet his fated partner. The elf god told him to use his destiny power for that, but the MC was confused about what this power is and how to use it. The god kissed him and said he would feel destiny power when he kisses his partner. The MC was shocked and thought something was wrong about their cute elf god. The elf god gave him special abilities to survive in this world. The elf god kicked him out from the boat, and the MC thought he might be dying again. The MC safely landed on the ground and opened his eyes. When he opened his eyes, he was in a forest and thought that God was way too careless. Suddenly, a wolf appeared. The wolf attacked him, and the MC dodged it. The MC ran for his life. Suddenly, a little girl appeared and kicked the wolf, saving the MC. The girl asked him if he was hurt. The MC was shocked to see how the little girl defeated the giant wolf. The MC thanked her for saving his life, but she told him he was exaggerating. A sound came from the girl's stomach because she was hungry. The two of them ate the wolf meat. The little girl ate the meat and felt warmth. The MC thought that he might have died if this girl had not saved him. God told him to enjoy the life of the new world, but right now he only felt anxiety. The MC asked the little girl if she lived around the area. The girl was confused. She didn't remember who she was. She could not remember her name or home. The MC wondered if she had amnesia. She finally remembered her name. Her name was Mao. The MC then told her his name, that he is Takuma Q's, and she can call him Taku. Mao said she would call him Taku. Mao asked him what he was doing in the forest. He did not look like an adventurer. The MC told her he woke up in this forest and didn't remember his past. Mao thought he had amnesia or something like this. The MC thought he could not tell the truth that he came from another world. He silently murmured about how he could find his fated partner. Mao heard what he was talking about. She questioned about the fated partner and asked what kind of person she would be. The MC simply told her that he had no idea. Finally, the MC told her that he needed to kiss her to find out if she was the fated partner. After knowing this, Mao was amazed and thought this was so romantic, and she asked the MC if he was excited to meet his partner. The MC thought this was harassment to talk about something like this to a child. Mao glared at the MC in hope that he might be excited, but the MC was more worried about how he would survive. Mao also agreed with the MC that a good future is important. Mao told him that self-improvement is the key to meeting his fated partner. He needed to become stronger and richer. The MC corrected her that he was talking about food and shelter. Suddenly, someone screamed, and they ran in that direction. They saw that the same wolf was attacking a woman who was asking for help. Mao ran to help, but the MC felt something was not right. He thought about why her surroundings and her clothes were so clean even though she was being attacked by a wolf. Suddenly, the MC understood this was a trap. The girl transformed into a demon and ran to attack Mao. The MC hurriedly threw a stone with his full power. The demon didn't try to dodge the little stone, but suddenly the stone's speed increased and hit the demon. Mao-chan was shocked to learn that the girl was not human. The demon attacked with a fireball, and the MC dodged it. But the demon said he would not miss the next time. The MC told Mao to run before he toasted them. Mao held the fireball and made it bigger. Seeing this, the MC was shocked. The demon wondered how she was able to do this. Was she a high-ranking demon compared to him? Mao attacked him with her fireball, saying he needed punishment. All the surrounding area was burned. Mao said that she was powerful, and the MC wondered if the demon died or not due to the huge fireball. Mao pointed out that he was still there. The MC told her they should leave him alone. Mao-chan picked up a bag and showed it to the MC that the demon had dropped it. The MC checked if Mao-chan was burned, and he wondered how he would survive in this world. The MC smelled something burning. He saw Mao-chan's backside was on fire. The MC hurriedly told Mao-chan that her backside was on fire and she needed water immediately. Mao-chan sensed the water's direction and ran toward it. Mao-chan saw the lake and jumped into it. The MC said that the water was cold. Mao-chan felt amazing in the cold water, and the MC thought she was way too energetic. The MC took Mao-chan's burned cloth and thought he might be able to fix it easily. Mao-chan came out from the lake and saw the MC doing something with her cloth. She asked what he was doing. The MC showed her the cloth which he had fixed. Mao-chan was very happy. The MC asked Mao-chan if her back was stinging because of the recent burn. Mao-chan said that she was totally fine. Mao-chan looked very cute in her cloth. The MC added 2 buns for her head which really suited her. The bag he brought with him had some sewing tools and other tools which helped him to fix Mao-chan's cloth. Mao-chan told him that he was very skilled. In this bag, there was a map and other stuff. This bag was stolen from the guy who recently attacked Mao-chan. Suddenly, Mao-chan said that she really loved her new outfit and that he had saved her earlier. But instead of thanking him, she told him to become stronger and cooler. She was really sorry for that. The MC told her that she didn't need to worry, he was totally fine. Mao-chan told the MC that she had decided to help him find his fated partner. On this journey, she would learn all the great things about the MC and then tell all these things to his fated partner. For that, they needed to go to town. The MC wondered if she could do this because of her amnesia. She said she would remember, and she was very excited to meet his partner. The MC was happy to see her so optimistic. The MC thought it would be great to team up with her. The MC told Mao to use the map. Mao said that flowers could show the direction. Mao put this flower on the MC's head, but suddenly the cute flower turned into a monster. We see a town full of people, and the MC standing with a board with writing that he is finding his fated partner. Mao shouted with her voice to grab people's attention, and she asked if anyone felt destined to be with Taku. Taku was visibly nervous, wondering what was going on. A few hours earlier, Taku and Mao-chan had arrived. Mao-chan was very happy to arrive at the town and said this town was very beautiful. Taku was behind Mao-chan and he was very tired. They got lost many times in the forest, and the MC wondered if they would even be able to reach town like this. But in the end, after wandering so long in the forest, they arrived at the town. Mao-chan said to Taku they should start finding the partner. Taku said they first needed to know where they were now. Mao couldn't listen to what Taku said, and Mao-chan gave him a board with text. She said his partner would surely notice if he walked like this. After some time, no one approached Taku. Mao wondered if his fated partner was in this town or not. The MC wanted to take off the board as soon as possible. Suddenly, a cute girl appeared, and she wanted to talk to them. Mao-chan said she might be the fated partner. In the next panel, we saw a guild. Taku was amazed to see this many people. It seemed to him like they were characters from some game. She was amazed to see Taku's shirt and said the fabric was high quality and very stretchy. She was mesmerized by Taku's shirt. She asked him where he got this equipment. Suddenly, she realized she was being very touchy. She introduced herself. She is Lisha and she's a member of this guild. Taku introduced himself and Mao-chan. Mao-chan said they lost their memories in an accident and they only remembered their names. Taku wondered if this seemed suspicious from an outside perspective. Lisha fell down after hearing this, that he didn't remember where he got this equipment. She suddenly realized she was being rude and said this was so unfortunate. Mao wanted to tell her about Taku's fated partner, but Taku stopped her and said he had a memory where he needed to meet someone, but now he didn't remember, all his memories were fuzzy. Mao-chan took a book and said the picture of the food looked delicious. She wanted to try it. Suddenly, Taku realized that they didn't have money. How would they buy food? Mao put out a stone from her pocket and asked Lisha if they could trade it for food. Lisha wondered if they didn't know about magic stones. Mao told her that she knew, but she forgot now. Taku asked Lisha if she could explain it. Lisha said that magic stones are the stones which drop when someone defeats a beast. This stone can be exchanged for cash. Lisha pointed out to the receptionist where they could change the stone into cash. A man welcomed them at reception. Lisha introduced the receptionist to MC and Mao, saying he is Rain, the guild receptionist, and that they lost their memory due to an accident. The receptionist pitied them and told them all about magic stones. He explained that magic stones are categorized into 3 parts based on their beast size and species. Large magic beasts ranked high, and small magic beasts magic stones are regular stones. The stone they had seemed to be a B-rank magic stone, which could cover their expenses for several days. Mao and Taku were very happy after hearing this. The receptionist gave Taku cash and said he added extra because he was handsome. Taku said thank you, but the receptionist told him that it was a joke and advised him to be careful because he was way too innocent. Taku asked the receptionist if he could help find Mao-chan's family since she was lost. The receptionist said he could post to the bulletin of the guild. The receptionist also said that if she was an orphan, then he could give her to the church. Taku asked Mao what she wanted. Mao-chan said she wanted to stay with him and find his fated partner. Taku hurriedly shut her mouth and said to the receptionist they would post to the guild. They put a portrait of Mao on the board of the guild. Taku then said that they had money, so they should find a place to stay. Lisha recommended the inn where she was staying, and this place was near the shops, which was convenient for Taku. Lisha took Taku and Mao to the market, and they both were shocked to see this lively place. Lisha told them the shop name was Dwarf Hadway, where they were going. Taku was shocked to see so many things inside the shop. Lisha said he could find all tools and things that he wanted in this shop. Taku then said this shop looked small from the outside but was big inside. Lisha said it was because of the blessing of mana. Mao found a little bird in the store and showed it to Lisha. Suddenly, this bird blew wind which caused Lisha's clothes to fly up. Mao-chan said sorry for that, but Lisha said it was okay because it was a tool that generated wind, so it was okay. In the darkness, some guys were watching them, and they looked very suspicious. They bought so many things from the store that it was hard to carry them. Then Lisha said they could put these in the magic bag. Taku put all stuff in the magic bag, and it all went into the bag. Taku was shocked to see this. Taku asked if this was also because of the blessing of mana. Lisha said bags with storing blessings were rare, and she was really curious about them. Taku was shocked that he had rare items all alone. Taku asked Lisha if she could teach him all about mana, as there were many things he didn't know about. Suddenly, a sound came from Taku's stomach, and Lisha said she would teach him after they ate. They arrived at a place where some creatures were used to light up the place, and he wondered what these creatures were. The food was delicious. Lisha said this place was very affordable for everyone. They tried a dish from Lisha's homeland which was healthy but not delicious. Mao said it tasted like grass, and she gave it to Taku. They finished their food, and Taku said he would pay for her food. Lisha refused and said she would pay for her own meal. Taku said it was a treat because she had been helping them all along, then Lisha happily accepted it. Suddenly, Lisha heard a sound from outside. A person wanted help. She ran to help, but this was a trap. They put some kind of powder, because of which Lisha collapsed. These two guys used paralysis grass on Lisha. One guy said 11 girls were beautiful and they fetched a good price. Lisha could not move her body because of the grass. After seeing Lisha so defenseless, bad thoughts appeared in the guy's head, and he said before they sell her, they should have fun with her. Before he could touch our Lisha, Taku came and gave a headshot to the bad guy. Taku asked Lisha if she was able to move. Two guys came toward Taku and said if he didn't want to get hurt, then he should leave immediately. Suddenly, Taku remembered that our cute elf god gave him special skills. Before wasting any time, he put his hand in the bag and pulled out the bird duck and blew the guys away with wind. The two guys were defeated with his special skill. He ran to Lisha to see if she was okay. Suddenly, Lisha felt a sensation and was amazed that the effect of the paralysis grass was gone. Mao ran toward them and said she was sad because she couldn't find him when she came up from the restroom. Suddenly, Taku felt dizzy because he used his skill. He opened his eyes in the room. He looked for Mao and Lisha, then Lisha asked him if he was awake. Taku was so happy to see Lisha safe and ran to see her, but she was bathing right now. Taku said sorry for his intrusion, but Lisha said she should say sorry instead. Taku's body was hurting, and Lisha wondered if his body was still in pain after healing. She hurriedly came out for checking Taku, but she slipped onto him. Mao entered the room and saw the two of them in this situation after the commotion. Lisha apologized for all the trouble, but Taku denied that there was any need for that. Taku said thank you to Mao for carrying him to the room. Lisha said she would teach him about mana tomorrow. Lisha said if there was anything else he needed to learn, he could ask her. Taku thought she was a very kind girl. Mao-chan asked if they found Taku's fated partner or not. Taku said he would take care of this matter by himself. Taku had many things that he wanted to learn in this world. The first thing he really needed to learn was how to earn money in this world. Lisha said she would teach them at the guild tomorrow. Mao-chan said to Lisha that she was very kind and very helpful. Lisha was happy to hear this. She really wanted to help others because this town had helped her too. Taku could not sleep because of all the incidents that happened all day. He wondered what would have happened to him if he hadn't met Mao and Lisha. Mao-chan asked if she could sleep next to him. He said yes. Taku looked at Mao and thought he didn't know what would happen in the future, but if Mao-chan was with him, all things would be very fun and exciting.